with when they charge, if they end up within 1 inch of a unit, then they can do a mortal wound on a roll of 6, I think it is.
How are you liking 8th edition so far compared to all the other editions?
I'm liking 8th edition a lot more right now than I had originally anticipated that I would, and for the simple fact that it kind of is bringing everybody or all these armies back into a level playing field. Now, people are going to disagree with the Horde versus Elite armies. Well, people just need to change tactics. That's what it's going to come down to.
Do you think the Codex is going to help with that? You're going to get new formations. You're going to get all these relics and stuff that are really going to boost your guys, and orcs are going to be waiting for, 3 years until they get a Codex.
Yes, I think the codexes are going to change a lot of things. Hesitantly hopeful that Marines will get the boost they need against Horde armies, or that the Death Guard will become even more powerful than they already are.
They're pretty durable, the Death Guard are.
Yes. Something with Horde armies, if your Horde army characters have the ability to take any assault weapons in them, I recommend that you do so, for that simple fact that they get to move, then they get run, and then shoot with the -1. So move, advance, and shoot is pretty spectacular.
Yes, with the Death Dread being able to move possibly 12 inches, that covers a lot of ground quickly.
Most definitely.
And people have really been paying attention to my Death Dread lately. It's been blown off the table turn 1 almost every game. So
is that a big old target on your...
It's a 143-point target coming at them that has 5 attacks at a horrendous AP. I think it's like -3.
Wow.
And the damage is just straight up 3 per. So I could do a lot of wounds in melee. Otherwise, it's a sprinting, running rocket launcher, because it has 2 rocket launchers connected to it that are both assault 1. But still, it's the chance of a rocket hitting someone is always a plus.
Yeah. It's something else that kind of adds into the game, back to Horde armies and Elite armies, is those weapons that you have to roll to determine how many shots you get with it.
Yeah.
Horde army's huge advantage, once again, if you have 10 guys, they get a D6 shots, versus, let's say, an Elite army that has 2 guys that D6 shots. The Horde armies are definitely going to get more shots, just for the simple fact that they are throwing more dice. Even if the Elite army guy was roll 2 6s, I can almost guarantee you, on average, the Horde army is going to get more shots, just because they have more bodies.
Yeah, the orcs have that definitely. The Ludas are now heavy D3. The Big Mech is a heavy D6, and the Strength is 2D6. Rolls of 11, then you can ignore the wounds, and wounds are automatic. So we do have a lot of those weapons. I don't know about the Tyranids yet. I'm going to play them today, and I'm kind of excited. Horde Army versus Horde Army, who's the best, But my Orc Army's kind of new, and I think he'll have flexibility in unit choice.
I think he will do absolutely fine versus the Tyranids.
Fingers crossed on that one. He's a little bit more seasoned than I am, but I am undefeated as of now.
Till after this podcast.
My last game got cut off. I was playing a guy. He had tarantula. What are they called? Tarantula turrets.
Turret guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100% familiar with those myself, so.
Yeah, I just stayed at a distance and shot them from afar.
So you didn't play your orcs like orcs, did you?
My orcs are painted purple for a reason. They're sneaky orcs.
There you go.
They're intelligent orcs. They're not red orcs and they're not yellow orcs. They're purple orcs. So they play as they're supposed to.
Understood.
You don't see the purple orcs coming, my friend.
Even though they're nice purple.
So what are your future plans for your armies? What army are you going to be focusing on now that it's 8th edition? Do you have a swarm army you're going to build?
I don't have a swarm army per se. I guess you can say that the Death Guard is going to be pretty swarmy, especially with enough Poxwalkers.
Yes, you can just throw 60 Poxwalkers on the table and you'll be okay.
So, my future plans are to finish up my Ultramarines. I think that there is some good things coming for Ultramarines on the pipe, and I want to be prepared for when they do. And then my other thing is to finish my Death Guard army. I had one previously, but they were all on bikes, so they weren't very fluffy. So those bikes are now going to have to just be regular Chaos Space Marines that are going to occupy fast attack slots, which, in this edition, bikes with assault weapons, assault weapon meltas, is going to be OP, my friends.
I don't know if I get assault meltas, but I do have assault guns with more assault guns on top of mine. I've been thinking war buggies all the way with the rack of rockets, just so I can start on any table edge I want.
Yeah, with the outflank. Or the outrider, yes.
Outrider. And
yes.
They have the ability to 9 inches away from the table edge or something like that, or 9 inches away from...
Just your standard coming in. Actually, it's they can come in from either table edge and be 9 inches away from an enemy unit when they come in.
And Deathcopters can be behind enemy lines, and then Commandos, they have infiltrate pretty much.
Once again, orcs are going to be a pain in the patookus.
If Commandos didn't cost so much, yes. It's like $45 for 5. Yeah. That's
crazy.
That's expensive for 5 orcs.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Everything else, knobs, all the way down the line, about $25. Flash kits are $53, something like that. Yeah.
So, like I said, it's going to finish my Ultramarines. They have a lot of basing project to do with them, and then get them on a table near you.
So even though you fear the swarm, you're taking it as a challenge accepted sort of deal?
Most definitely. Most definitely. I have 2 units that I'm going to be working with that can put out 48 shots for each unit, and that's 96 shots between the 2 of them. I figure if a swarm army can take 96 shots a turn and still kick my butt, then I deserve it.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
The Matrix, when that guy's like shooting at the moving cloud of little dudes, the swarm coming at him, and he's like, ah! That's what it reminds me. I hope they're
as good as that guy was.
I'm going to put a little sound bed in that. I'm going to add a little Matrix when he's screaming and shooting the guns. Ah! Well, thank you, Jason, for stopping by.
Well, thanks for having me, Andrew. I appreciate it.
Braving the closet. We're literally in a closet right now for sound purposes.
And it's a nice, tight fit.
Tight fit. Oh, yeah. And hopefully you can come back and break down the codexes when they come out.
I look forward to being able to do so.
That'll be a lot of fun. All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Please follow us at Facebook. It's facebook.com/Strata-Gym. GYM, that is. This is Andrew Freeman saying over and out.